And the ministry sets out junior school borrowing and funds use rules. And the main highlight, that is page 1, it reads that no bank loans for junior school. And you know that is the rollout of the CBC, that is the competency based curriculum. Increased demand for, that is, classrooms, learning materials, and infrastructure upgrades. Probably these are some of the matters that push schools to take loans, But a statement from, that is, the CS of Education, amesema that is no bank loans for junior schools. And now the current situation is banks are now withholding loans from junior schools due to policy uncertainty. And that's what the Ministry of Education has cautioned ahead of institutions against entering junior schools into financial contracts without the approval of the cabinet secretary. So I wish this mambo ya approval, it would really apply to all sectors, because yesterday we saw a report that was released, State House, MPESA, that is 4 billion was spent without the approval of the controller of budget. So the same way that they are applying these matters to do with approval in the education sector, I really wish it would apply in all sectors in the government. And in addition to that, you can see the statement that is from the from the PS Education, that is Julius Bitok. Now listen, junior schools shall not enter into financial contracts, for example, hire purchase arrangements or bank loans, without express written approval of the cabinet secretary. That specifically applies, that is, to the junior schools. And in addition to that, I said that every head of institution should be responsible for the application and utilization of funds as the accounting officer of the school. Junior schools are not allowed to charge any other fees or levies, and are not allowed to charge for lunch programs. So parents, take note of that, because I've heard on social media there are schools that are charging, that is, lunch programs. So you say that is not supposed to happen. And still, the ministry stated that schools that fail to submit data or submitted incorrect information were excluded from the current disbursement, and funds will be released once the correct details are verified, and sub-county directors of education have been directed to submit lists of the affected schools within 2 weeks. So the reason why this is happening, you need to submit your data. It's because of what we experienced the whole of last year. Matters to do with ghost liners, matters to do with ghost schools. So this is going to prevent such matters and making sure that the right schools receive the finances.